Welcome to the setup guide for your Silhouette Cameo electronic cutting machine. These step-by-step instructions will help guide you through the process of setting up your Silhouette. Start by taking your machine out of the box. Once the Cameo is out of the box, you may register your machine at silhouetteamerica.com/setup. You will find a unique serial number on the back of the machine. Completing the registration process will also sign you up for your official Silhouette account. Once your machine has been registered, check to make sure that you have all of the items that should have been included in the box. In addition to the machine, there should be a power cord with an AC adapter, a USB cord, a 12x12-inch cutting mat, an auto blade, a crosscutter, and a small multi-use tool, which can be used to adjust your blade or remove the Bluetooth adapter from your Silhouette machine. Once you've confirmed all items are present, discard any tape from the machine that covers the lid and blade carriage. And remove the foam pieces found in the machine. Plug the included AC adapter into the right-hand side of the Silhouette, and then into a wall socket. Turn on your Cameo by pressing the power button. Go through the initial setup screens to select your language and other options. Now that your machine is set up, you're ready to download and install the Silhouette Studio software. Silhouette Studio allows you to create and cut your own unique designs. To download the software, click on the option for your operating system. Once the download is complete, run the installation file and proceed through the on-screen steps to install and set up your software. Now that the Silhouette Studio software is installed, it's time to set up the machine. Start by loading the auto blade. The auto blade will automatically set itself to the proper setting for each job based off your material selection in the software, so all we need to do is load it into the machine. To do this, unlock the blade carriage by pulling the lock lever out. Insert the auto blade, and while pressing the blade down, lock the blade carriage into place by pressing it forward. This will ensure the blade is properly fastened while your machine is cutting. Next, open the Silhouette Studio software program. The main screen displays a blank 12-inch by 12-inch cutting area, which is the same size as the provided cutting mat. Let's create a simple project by clicking on the Shape tool and selecting a circle. You can click and drag your mouse in the cutting area to draw your circle. Silhouette Studio will show you where your image will be cut on the mat. To see your image placement more accurately, you can select the Page Setup panel on the right. Click and drag the Reveal slider bar to show or hide the cutting mat on the screen. Revealing the cutting mat can help to more accurately position your material on the actual cutting mat based on your design placement. When you are ready to cut, connect the machine to your computer with the included USB cable. Remove the protective liner from the cutting mat. and place your material in the top upper left corner as shown in Silhouette Studio. In this example, we've chosen cardstock as our material. Please note that your mat may be very sticky when you first remove the liner and may cause your material to adhere strongly to the cutting mat. This is normal. The mat will become less sticky the more it is used. With the material placed onto the cutting mat, we're ready now to load it into the machine. Align the left edge of your cutting mat with the blue guide marks. Make sure that the top of the cutting mat is resting against the white rollers. Proceed to load your mat into the machine by tapping the Load button on the touchscreen. Once the cutting mat has been loaded into the machine, click on the Send tab in the upper right-hand corner of Silhouette Studio. In the Send panel, select your material type. In this case, we'll click on Cardstock. Make sure your action is set to Cut and your tool is set to Auto Blade. When ready, click on the Send button to start your job. The machine will automatically adjust the blade depth based on the selected material and cut out your design. Once the machine is finished cutting, tap the Unload button on the touchscreen to unload your cutting mat. You may now remove your design from the mat. Select materials such as vinyl that have their own adhesive backing can also be used in the Silhouette machine without a cutting mat. Silhouette offers such materials. When using this material type, you'll need to ensure the grip rollers are in the proper setting for your material size. To do this, you'll need to unlock the main roller bar by adjusting the lock lever found on the right-hand side of the Cameo. Next, twist to unlock the right-hand white roller. You can then slide the roller to the notch on the roller bar that matches your material size. Once in place, twist the roller back into its locked position and relock the roller bar. In Silhouette Studio, go to the Page Setup panel and under the Cutting Mat option, select None. You're now ready to load your material directly into the Cameo. For this example, we are going to create some text. Start by selecting the Text tool, and then click on the cutting area and start typing. You can create a text design using any font on your computer. Once you're ready, click on the Send tab in the upper right-hand corner of Silhouette Studio. To select your material type, vinyl, set your action, Cut, and select your tool, Auto Blade, before clicking on the Send button to cut out your design. When the cut is complete, you'll then tap the Unload button on your touchscreen. You're now ready to apply your cut-out material onto your desired project surface.